We're gonna pull the page for you.
Let me go ahead and drop these here screenshots.
What do you mean trade left you? Go home.
That was the inner saboteur, but it was on the outside.
Hey everyone, it's MeraMangle.
And Fabrielle.
And welcome to another Mangle morning.
Woo!
We were really careful that time.
I know, I was traumatized from the last time.
right. How are you, Fabrielle?
Good.
What's the theme? Oh, it's actually a good tagline.
I'm lit.
Right, it's on the poster. In shady times, let there be light.
Yes. Oh, good. I like that.
Season 18 is here, and it's time to take a look at the Meet the Queens of the 14 queens for season 18.
Yes.
Start and end it that way. Before we get started, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and join the Patreon where you can see all kinds of additional content you can't see on YouTube. That was the saddest one we've ever done. Yours sounded like,
well,
yours sounded
I
sad.
have layers of Tool. Yeah, happening.
Now you can also support the channel by tipping on Venmo or CashApp, like Dino B sending some love,
Aww.
Jesse S who said the best gift to kick off my birthday week was the return of your content.
Aww.
Happy birthday, Jesse! Happy birthday week! I love that he's like
yes.
My birthday week. We're celebrating this week.
The whole
and
week.
Because we're
very Sagittarius to say.
What are we in, Scorpio?
No, Sag.
We're already in Sag?
Mm-hmm.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, because
December.
Capricorn. Yeah, because Capricorn starts at the mid-December, right?
Right. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish we knew the girls' signs. That would be nice.
Oh, that would be cute.
Although those videos are just so hard to...
I know, they're not your fave.
Well, I mean, it's hard for girls to...
It is to show their whole personality and and they ask them all the same questions.
That stupid question.
Are you gonna do your big one? What are they supposed to say?
Apparently, yeah, we're here to do our big one. I would literally be like, can you phrase that in a way that makes sense? What are you asking me? What is
Some of them did that. Some of them were like, what does that mean? Like, what do you...
Honestly, because it's worded in such a vague way.
I did like the what's your signature scent. That was a cute,
I thought that was good.
That was a nice added one.
It's funny how some of the girls took it so serious and some girls were,
some girls made it a joke.
I would have made it a joke. Like something in despair or something in sadness. And then
sadness
also...
and shame.
Sadness and shade, right. With a hint of burrito, bean burrito.
Bean burrito, yes.
Wishing you happy holidays from Beverly P. and I. You bring us so much joy and wanted you to know that we appreciate you. Nicole Y, thank you. And happy holidays to you and Beverly as well, Nicole.
Yes, Beverly P. I love that.
Beverly P.
That's a very catchy name.
Now, of course, you can also support the channel by tipping with the YouTube thanks, and we'll go over those at the end of the video. This came out moments after we filmed this past weekend.
Yes.
We had just finished filming Sunday's video. Looked down at my phone.
I could hear your groan of regret from the other room. You're like, oh my God.
Like, I wish I saw it later.
Yeah.
Instead of the first thing when I opened my phone.
Right.
But they announced that España is coming back for season 2 of their All-Stars. They're going to be filming season 6. And then they're going to probably film it back-to-back with this. And you would think that would mean, the season 6 girls can't be included. Well, when they did that the first time around, the girls that did compete on the first All-Stars from season 3, their season hadn't even aired yet, and they had competed. So...
Oh, they pulled a...
Lydia, but they got to go home. Like, there was some months in between, but still nothing had aired. Actually, I don't know if they got to go home. This Photoshop of her in this dress on this. And I was like, I think this is her All-Stars 1 promo. And it is. It's the exact same image. Oh. But the theme then was all red. And they just moved her off to the side, put a 2 there, and put everything purple. Like, y'all couldn't even got a different shot.
Sometimes
like, it's the identical shot.
They could have changed her color, maybe.
They could have changed the color of the dress. Yeah. One or the other.
That's a drag queen special right there on the flyer. You're like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make everybody match and put them in one color.
So, overall, thoughts on the cast? Thoughts on the promo theme?
I don't know. I know Briar Blush, but I don't know anybody else.
I've been social media friends for years now with Can You Please Her.
She was I loved her personality.
One of my favorites, yeah. That's the thing is, the Meet the Queens is difficult with what they give you, like in terms of the questions, and just the setup of it.
Yeah.
Some girls are good at it, some girls aren't. And also, they have the worst of it because this is by far the longest Meet the Queens out of any of them. In terms of the franchises.
Yeah.
It was way too long. There was girls in the beginning that I was like, oh, I like them. And then it kept going and going. And there was so many girls that the majority of the Meet the Queens would be like about some random shit that had nothing to do with drag.
I was aware of the questions that they kept asking them. Like, what's the strangest thing about you? And I'm like, That's just like such a hard question.
It wasn't a lot about the drag. It's like they weren't focusing on
I
the
want to
drag.
know about their drag, and they really kind of just glossed over that.
And I actually, the girls that did kind of talk about their drag, I felt like the look they were showing us versus what they were telling us didn't really
didn't correspond. Yeah. People were like, "Oh,
I would have never guessed that."
I love mall drag, and they're in like
you're dressed as Alyssa Edwards, or
right?
Yeah.
But it's so funny. Kenya made me laugh because she was like, I love old stuff like from the 80s and 90s, and I was like,
well, I mean, it is old. And to be fair, what's crazy is
hold on now.
in the 90s, the 80s felt old. Because the look was so different.
I was like, so are you old, Kenya?
What she said? She said she was Lizzo meets Barry White.
Yes, that was funny,
really
too.
funny too. I liked the pictures. The runway, I don't think was a good introduction because I don't think the runway was like a...
I'm going to be real. I thought they were a little shady with some of the girls' edits on the runway. I was like, some of the girls were... caught, maybe their fabric got caught on the shoe, or they like quivered a little, and I was like,
the problem is
like,
whoever edited that, there was slow mo on things that didn't need it,
right?
And when you do that, it makes it look like there's nothing happening,
right? Or and also, you like hone in on their nervousness, or like I'm just like, wouldn't you want to put them in their best light?
I mean, last year it was a good theme, but and this doesn't come near that.
No,
unfortunately.
I mean it is cute. I like the color story,
and I like the idea of let there be light, but I would have loved let's bring the fire.
Right, that's what I was just thinking, especially because they just did water.
Right, I said that during the Patreon watch along for this.
You could even say it could still be.
They were like, "Oh, so we're going to come for Avatar. James Cameron's going to send a cease and desist."
Oh, true.
We're going to follow the movies.
And Miley Cyrus' original song.
The only thing I don't like about the group image is the fact that it looks like Athena in the middle at the top, because for some reason she's the only one with a white pedestal, which doesn't make sense.
It looks like she's
like
flying.
She's floating, yeah.
And also, like, I felt just watching it, too, a lot of the girls had more pinks, and then Darlene looks like the only one wearing pink now. Or I guess Briar is right there, but...
Briar's doesn't look pink right here.
It doesn't. Like, everything, all the pinks look completely different than they did in the runway. I think I liked all of them more moving than I did in the still picture. And you think the opposite?
I think the opposite. This one feels like another, like, color palette that's right up your alley.
Yes,
because I also wanted, I wanted more like, let's be bold about the coming in with light, like coming in with some hot pinks and oranges, but that's just my personal taste too.
A traffic light. That would have been hysterical.
Get Selena titties in here. Selena will do it. Let's get into the individual queens. Up first is Athena Dion.
Yes, I'm excited to see her. She's like.
She's got polished, yeah. Well, I mean, and she told you. But the look is beautiful. The makeup is polished, stunning, total. Well,
is that your top?
I kept no. I was for some reason was thinking we were all the way back to like 2021 with the Yes and Miss pedals.
Oh yeah, R.I.P.
I missed those actually. I kind of want to change them back.
Every comment
because I forget to use this.
I like the look overall, but do you know what it did remind me of?
Huh.
A Pringle. Like she's a big Pringle.
I kind of see that, yeah.
Like, especially when it was moving. Yeah, like the extra toasty Pringles. But that's what, whenever like I saw the underneath of it, that's what it reminded me of. But not in a bad way, just like a couture Pringle.
Right.
I loved it.
The House of Dion girls were definitely probably some of the best, most intriguing walkers for sure.
Oh my God, yeah. And you know they can perform, so.
Yeah. But then the interviews, I think, proved, she definitely showed more personality, but I'm not sure they're going to be the most comedic family. Which is funny because Morphine is so funny.
Morphine is funny, yeah.
Or not out of drag, but like, when she's not trying to be. Yeah. Up next, your bestie, Briar Brad.
Briar Brad.
This name is going to be hard for me. I want to say like Briar Brush.
Briar Brush.
Briar Blush.
That is a warm-up. Briar Blush.
Briar Blush, right. What's the name I used to say? Rufus Wainwright. He's going to be on this season of Canada.
Oh.
He was in that trailer.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
You manifested that.
This look is cute.
Yes. I think this, I will be honest, I think this is my top.
Really?
Because it's gorgeous.
I'm not a huge fan of like that ruffle bottom thing. Anytime that something reminds me of a bed skirt.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I love it. You know, that's what I look like today.
But I
took the bed skirt off.
Yours like it's specifically the like that shorter length that would actually be around the bed.
Mm-hmm. For sure. No, but I still love it. The only thing that I was like, wouldn't do personally would be those shoes.
Those shoes were crazy.
Just because I didn't feel like she could walk in them, like, confidently, and this is, like, a whole walking moment, you know? But they're also gorgeous.
What happened to back when they would have a reveal look for the runway and a promo look? I was hoping that they would be separate.
When did they do that? I have no idea.
I think that changed when we moved to MTV.
Oh, MTV taking the budget away.
Moving on, if you read the transcript of Her Meet the Queen, Sierra Mist, you'd be like, oh, MeraMangle must have said that. She was like, it's like she was running for a pageant where I was the judge.
Really?
She said superhero over, like,
oh,
it's
she
like
did.
Over and over again, talked about Power Rangers, like, literally every reference is like, oh, that's for me.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
I will say, I feel like I do remember when we looked at the rumored cast, the lip was a concern, and
the lip is still a concern.
I don't understand it, and
it's cool. But it
doesn't.
It doesn't go with the.
It doesn't
look.
read, and you're not. I don't believe. I don't. I can see that that's not your lip.
And I didn't really understand the contacts either, like, because I love the whiteout contacts. But it was like the way she did her makeup, you can't even tell. Like, you would think you would want to emphasize that.
Right.
But
the makeup in general is giving villain. Like, she beats like a villain. Like, and a villain
like
would have
a Power Ranger villain.
A villain would have an angry bottom lip. Because the lip
Rangers.
looks angry at the bottom. Like,
yeah.
I have to go like this. And so, like, if you're going for villain, I could see that. But she kept saying superhero. Her references were...
She did say Power Rangers, though. And she...
Yeah.
But so I could see she's a Power Ranger villain. For sure.
Well, then say Rita Repulsa.
Oh, I like all the pieces of this, but altogether, it was just like, I just didn't.
Probably the worst slow-mo was as she was leaving the runway, them slow-moing her headpiece falling off.
Oh.
Yeah. That was a perfect example of.
I just thought, overall, like, no one specifically. I just remember a few of the girls trembly or like tripping over stuff.
Looking
and I'm just like,
awkward.
Why are we including that in the final edit of them? Don't you want to put them where they look their best?
Leave that for the show.
Yeah, leave that for the show. This should be their moment, and we shouldn't detract from that. But
I guess if I, like, looking at the close-up of the...
That's what happens when you cast a lot of new girls, though. You know?
Although I will say, I don't know for sure, but some of the Patreon members were telling me during this that some of the girls, like a few of them, were in their late 30s.
Okay.
Which is way better than what we've been getting.
Good. Okay, yeah. That's normally better than last season.
Right. Because normally we're calling the girl 31.
Auntie Grandma. Yeah. I want to see more looks from her where she gets to fully... Because I know a lot of times in the promo, too, they might not be able to have as much creative say.
Right. Or they brought something that then they have to change it.
Exactly, yeah. But, so I want to see her and her fully realized self, because this feels just like a little bit, like she took a little bit from here, a little bit from there, a little bit from there, and put it all together, and I don't know if it's meshing for me, but I like her spirit, and she was really funny.
She was
one of the most personal, her personable.
Meet the Queens was entertaining from beginning to end, and that was very difficult with how long they were.
Right.
Up next, Darlene Mitchell.
Yes, I'm glad she's giving me Miss Congeniality vibes. Like,
yeah, she was very charming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nervous about how she's going to do. She didn't seem like the most confident. It just didn't read as like, oh, she's here to win.
She doesn't read as like, I'm going to steamroll the competition.
Right. She almost didn't seem like a competitive person, you know.
But sometimes that can. She
could be secret, yeah.
Yeah, she could be a secret competitor.
Mm-hmm. This look is very Alyssa to me, but very Lucy LeDuc as well.
I also saw like a little bit of Brooke, like young Brooke.
I could see that, yeah.
In her,
pageant. This other picture, why does it look like she could be J. Jolie? Like a J. Jolie.
Oh, I think it's
smile?
the smile.
Yeah.
For sure, it's the smile.
Just, she didn't remind me of her in the video, but like when I saw that picture, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Could be in her family. Also, I'm not a fan of, like, garters and then not... Like, I wish she had a boot on.
Something up there, or a thigh-high stocking, or a lace, or something.
Yeah, like, if you're going to do that, yeah.
My biggest pet peeve, I think I've told you this before, is when they have those clip-on things, and they have that garter, and then it's not clipped just to hanging. The garter. Yeah, I'm just like...
Unless it's supposed to be, like, a sexy thing where, like, ooh, look, I'm coming undone. But that's...
But it hardly ever is.
Right. Next, Didi Fuego.
Ooh.
Her video was funny because she said that she's just okay at everything. She's a 7 at everything.
She kept it real, and I thought that was
she was very charming.
Yeah.
Very charming.
She kind of facially reminds me of Moon a little bit.
Oh, Moon mixed with plasma or something.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It looked really beautiful moving. And I loved how they did the silhouette, too, when each of the girls came in.
Yeah.
And it was just their...
Some of them were
She
really
had
beautiful.
the veil, and I just thought that was so cool.
Up next is Discord Adams.
Yes, I thought the textures of this were very interesting, but the silhouette was maybe not my favorite. And I thought how she modeled it, she was leaning the entire time, which, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but to me, I was just can you not walk in the heel? Or, what's happening?
I feel like she was definitely one that I remember them slow-moing on her walk and making it look even rougher.
It just looked like Bold and Brash, that, Squidward painting. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where he's, on his toes.
And this outfit, yeah, like you said, I think it probably is a good idea.
But the silhouette of it is just not flattering.
Yeah, shape's not great, and then it just looks kind of sad. The thing that's at the crotch makes it look saggy.
Yeah,
looks like it's sitting wrong.
I feel like a corset or body, it should feel somewhat light. You never want a corset to feel heavy, and it felt like it was weighing her down.
Yeah, saggy.
And maybe that's why it was hard to walk in.
And I don't understand the chains at the bottom.
I did like
this
that
photo
part,
actually
though.
looks like it's together.
That's probably my favorite part.
Seeing the video, I thought it looked like stuff, like the costume had broke, and then this is just what's happened.
Yeah.
This is what it is now.
Right. Her tattoos look amazing. It's just so funny because it's so much happening, but there's still not a lot there.
Even the gauntlet that's on her arm, I just don't.
Why not do another?
I don't
Why
understand.
just one?
And
I think her mug looks really pretty, and the hair was
stunning.
interesting.
Yeah.
The hair was really interesting and fun, and I thought the mug was gorgeous.
And she was definitely one that the stuff she was saying, I thought, I would love to see that. Moving on to Jane Don't.
Now, do you think the wing is supposed to be there? Or do you think it's supposed to be up?
She has a wing on her ass. I don't understand it. I think there's lots of beautiful pieces.
I liked it because I viewed it as intentional. Schiaparelli vibes, the wing is supposed to be there. But then my friend was I think it fell.
I think it's supposed to be there. I mean, she walked like that. There's 4 or 5 promo pictures like that. Mm-hmm. I think that's where it's intended to be. Because if it broke, for the pictures at least, they'd be able to help her with it. I mean, you can pin something on. There's always a way to fix it.
But I like it. I do. I thought it was pretty. It did remind me of a little bit of Anja Woman.
It reminds me of Simone's, one of Simone's finale looks
with
the half corset.
I know what you're talking about.
I feel like it's going for that, too.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I also see Anja Woman a bit.
The only thing I would change is, at the bottom, how it's, gold. I feel like
gold and pink.
Yeah, I would either pick one or
And I feel like this goes to show you this is how it's supposed to be because this promo at the top, the shape of the look, it actually with the dress, the skirt, the bottom half actually looks very flattering. Mm-hmm. It did not look like that
when it was walking.
Those pink pieces that were hanging. There was another one too. I think it's the one that's in the back, but it wasn't on her shoulder. Mm-hmm. They were just haphazard. The gold fabric at the bottom was so heavy. Then she had the wing. Then and then the headpiece, and then the shoulder piece. Mm-hmm. There was so much.
I felt like she got the gold half from Irene and the pink half from Bosco.
Oh, yeah, she's their sister. It just feels like a bunch of separate pieces, and she kept adding stuff.
I don't know what it is about it, though, because I think normally I would think, oh, this is heavy or this weighing her down, but I do, for some reason, I like it, and I don't know why. But maybe it's just her and the way she's holding herself and how she read to me in the I loved her at the beginning of her Meet the Queens. She's like, I should be viewed through a vape cloud. And she's like, get that smoke going. It was funny.
Oh, that's so funny because I thought she was one of the ones that was about to put me to sleep.
Oh, really?
A quiet queen just is kind of
it's not for you. Yeah.
And especially with how long the interviews were and there's so many of them, Mm-hmm. Up next, Juicy Love Dion. Beautiful little face.
Yes. And the mug on her was gorgeous.
Stunning. She was also very quiet.
Yes.
But
y'all could be in the makeover challenge together with these 2 looks on.
Oh.
Or in a pair. I
was like, oh, why? I mean, she's beautiful, so I'd like to be with her.
Yes.
Just probably not with a comedy challenge. I actually liked this look better in the video.
Me too.
What's funny is
it moved. Well, because I feel like what's the coolest part is the like bow. Like and you can't see it in this.
But that was the one thing that did drive me nuts. When you do see it from straight on, the bow is a little crooked. All the pictures are from this like an angle, so you can't see that the bow is a little crooked. But this bottom picture is definitely more flattering.
That's gorgeous.
That's why I put this one in here, because these ones with the beads behind them looked more how they did in the video.
Yeah, true.
She was stunning.
Yeah, she's gorgeous, and I thought like.
She said so. She also repped from Miami and then said something like the rest of Florida drag is bad.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. Y'all are really trying to come?
Or maybe she just meant politically Florida is bad.
I think she was talking about the drag.
I thought Juicy was a standout for sure.
Yeah.
And I think she'll go far. And if she doesn't, that will be a gag.
I mean, I definitely picture her lip syncing for her life on the way for some of the comedy challenges, but I see her winning.
Wants to see her.
I see her winning those lip syncs, and I want to see it too. Next, Can You Please Her? I'm so excited for her.
She's gorgeous. If I could do maybe like a tie, or like she could be my top mug, because her mug was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Stunning.
I would say probably the best video, like the best Meet the Queens interview.
I think one of them for sure. Yeah. For me, she was one of the most engaging and just funny. It was just so funny because she comes out on the runway and walks, and she's so beautiful and femme. And then she started her Meet the Queens, and it was like this big bold announcer voice, and I was like, "Oh, work!"
Oh yeah, didn't you do like imitate like she was doing it for the trailer?
Yeah,
it was good.
She's like season 18.
I really liked the outfit. Like the bodice is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The fabric that was hanging, I didn't understand why.
Oh, the like little train.
In the photo, she has a wind machine on her, so it looks great.
I'm excited to see her just on TV and interact with the girls. She feels like good energy.
Yeah. Yes, very that. Next is Mandy Mango.
I feel like that's like a nickname I would give you. Mandy Mango.
That's basically what's her face called me. Bag of chips. She called me she called me Mirror. Well, she wrote Mirror, but called me MeraMangle.
MeraMangle.
I was like, preach girl, talking about how you've never really had mangoes unless you've had them in the Philippines. She's not lying. Mm-hmm. It is insane. Like,
they're really good.
I was there for like 8 months. What we have here is like a sad imitation of a real mango.
Yeah.
When I came back, I would try to get like mango juices and things like that. Get the best. Some of the ones like that would be expensive, the best ones, because the cheap ones I tried first. Mm-hmm. They weren't good. Mm. And like, I mean, they taste fine, but like, it's not the same.
Right.
It still was odd to me that she spent the whole interview talking about fruit.
Then
she was like, I don't like oranges.
Young to me. I feel like the front half and the back half of the outfit are two different outfits.
I never understand why you would want to be like have a ribbon, like a big ribbon on your butt or on your back.
I can understand that, but not like this. You know what I mean? Like I feel like all the texture and the interesting part of this outfit is on the back. And then, like, the front is, I mean, beautiful homage to, like, the Philippines. But I just feel like they're in the sleeve.
I never even, I guess, noticed the sleeve because she's got the explosion of
that was happening in the back. Yeah. No, I just felt like that didn't. I don't know why you would want the best part of your outfit, like, to be all this volume on the back, but then, like, it didn't really get it. I don't know. It just confused me.
It looks unfinished or something.
It does. Something looks...
Her corset looks loose. Yeah. I don't even know if it is a corset. I don't know what it is.
That's bound, for sure. That's a corset.
Her face is beautiful, but I did think that her lashes, like...
I did wear her lashes.
Too big.
Yeah, a little too big for her face.
Like, especially in the middle here.
Yeah, and how do you feel about wearing the crown in a promo? I feel like that's bad luck. Or now I know you're not winning.
I didn't like the hair.
Yeah, hair crown.
I don't know if it's because of the crown, or just the color mixed with the stones.
It felt like all of this was wearing her.
Yeah.
You know, like it was over-consuming her and she wasn't shining through.
She was right, though. She does have great legs.
She does have gorgeous legs. And, like, she seems like a nice spirit. I want to see her in the competition. She talked a lot about oranges, too, about how she didn't like oranges.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, she talked a lot about mangoes.
Citrus fruits.
And then when we're done with mangoes, then I think they asked her, like, something she doesn't like. And she started going on a rant about oranges. I'm like, girl, let's talk about drag.
Now we need a citrus race because we could have lemon, Jenny Lemon, Mandy Mango.
We need more fruits. Like, we need more diversity in the fruits.
Yeah, fruits basket.
Up next is Mia Starr.
Ooh, I loved in her Meet the Queens about how she did backup dancing for all these iconic dancers or singers.
Her dance experience. And I like hearing about that aspect because it does play into her drag. At least that makes sense in that way.
And I thought it was cool that she took such a long break. She said, I started drag in 2008 and then I didn't do it again for 14 years or something.
Yeah.
Which is
She
crazy.
was also a little quiet. Mm-hmm. And I'm nervous about the challenges that require you to be lively. But she's going to deliver at the performing.
Yeah.
I guess that's the good thing.
I mean, like, Rihanna, Britney Spears, like, her resume was crazy.
Right. But none of that's going to help you in improv.
That's true.
Or Snatch Game, you know. Up next is Mikey Meeks.
I was really gagged that her name was not Mickey.
And she was like...
I know.
She was like, I don't understand why it's confusing. It's spelled the right way.
Yeah. And I was like, oh.
Well, all right.
This felt like Cynthia Lee Fontaine doing Denali's chandelier look. Do you remember that?
I remember the chandelier look, yeah.
I like the makeup and the hair, and I think the keys were funny. Her lips. I was like, those are too big.
Right.
It's too, because it's like all the way up here.
See, I actually really like this look, with the exception of I don't understand what's happening with the
waist.
Separate pieces and the way that it's flaring out, for this skirt. I just don't, I want to understand it, because I think it's beautiful. I like how detailed the bodice is.
It's by Jeffrey something designs. I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah.
And he's done a lot of the looks for the girls, but I like it.
And one of the girls, I think it was Vita at the end, said her advice is just always pop in a little bit more hip. And I always say that too. And this look could literally, to me, I thought it could be perfection. I wouldn't even be worried about what's happening if it had the perfect shape, like if the hips were filled out.
Yeah.
Like her hips definitely needed a little pop.
like the upper half.
Yeah.
And I like the bottom half. It is just like that center section that I am like, I know it's supposed to be like a cutout and it's supposed to be sexy probably, and like that's what we were going for, but it was just like
the way the fabric's like, I just don't get, like, why is it
or in these
hanging?
Protruding things too. Yeah. I did like all the keys though. I don't know. I think I might I feel like right now I feel weird about it, but I'll look back on it and I'll be like, oh no, that was cute. That was nice.
Because I even like the breasts.
The breasts were cute, like the little, almost like half, they look like those push-in lamps.
This reminded me of like an underwater thing or something.
Yeah, probably like the pearls and the clamshell.
Yeah, because it didn't make me think of like Denali's. It didn't make me think of a chandelier. It made me think of like something with water, or even like the fabric looked like skin to a fruit or like food.
Yeah, the way that was like painted
crepey,
on.
but at least it's like really interesting. It's
at least we're like it has us talking about it, and I don't hate it.
No,
I still like it. I just am like
I thought it was one of the most beautiful walk-in too.
Oh, for sure, she looks great walking in it.
Next is Nini Coco.
Yes, I thought this was incredible and simple.
Right.
But like well executed.
Right. Because it's not actually simple.
Because it's so complex, but it looks like
perfectly thought
concise.
Out.
Yeah.
And I would say, right up there with Kenya with Best Mug. I mean, I was mesmerized. I don't remember anything she said because I was just staring at her face and I guess I couldn't listen too. So beautiful.
And did she have like one little beauty mark too? I love a beauty mark.
There was something like the eye, there was like detail in the eye, like just like a very romantic face or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was very drawn to it.
Bedroom eyes.
And the look was stunning. I think this was my top overall.
Yes. This was definitely one of my tops.
The look was impactful. It looked
the
great
nude
walking.
illusion is perfect.
Yeah. No, it's perfect.
And the hair mirroring the shape of the outfit.
Aren't those mixed into the hair?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you do it. Like, because it's original, too. It's not like she just threw some stones on the hair.
No, she looks so expensive, but she didn't have to wear a train. You know what I mean? Right. She didn't have to wear a billowing gown. Right. She just looks expensive.
It's perfect.
Right. It's well edited.
Yeah. Next, and I think finally, is Vita Von Star. She also had a great interview. Said a lot of stuff that spoke to me.
Yeah, she had a good energy in her Meet the Queens.
She knows drag.
Loved the cape.
And the dress is very simple. However, it was so beautiful. Like, in the stones in the video, like, I thought it looked like the texture was so rich. Like, it looked expensive.
I like the shoe.
And I like her photo. She's the only one out of all of them that looks like she's literally walking towards the camera, like in motion.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool because it's like that gives me superhero or goddess. Like,
and that orange looks really good with that background in particular too. Yeah, I feel like she was the only one that like picked this like coppery orange, you know, for her overall color. So that was a good choice.
And the headpiece is so good.
The headpiece is nice.
Now it's time to take a look at our YouTube thanks. Up first, happy late Thanksgiving. Thank you. And then Viola Matrix said, the landlady's back, y'all. Pay your rent. I appreciate that. You know what's funny is as I was getting ready today, literally everything was running out, like the makeup.
Oh,
like,
no.
My 2 different foundations, literally 2, which is crazy because back in the day, when I would get new foundation, they always would all run out at separate times. The last time I ran out, they both ran out the same day.
Oh my
God. Literally, I'm
God.
scraping it on my face and like I have to be careful because I gotta use it. I don't have any more makeup.
Oh my God.
But you know, it's when at the bottom when you're get the plastic, and then my glitter ran out, and then one other thing.
Oh my God.
Like that meant that much. Like I have to get a whole new face. So pay your rent or sponsor a product. How about that? Like sponsor to give Mera some foundation.
Mera's
we gotta raise money.
Makeup. We need the money.
I'm so happy to see the Mangle Madness back on my feed. I thought it said feet for a minute. Happy to see the Mangle Madness back on my feed. I hope you're enjoying the holidays, and I hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving. Aww. I did. I spent every Thanksgiving with the Patreon members. We're live on Patreon because the UK finale always airs on Thanksgiving in the US here. So it's nice. It's become a tradition. It's like my first and only family tradition. So it's become my first like real thing because we've been doing it for 5 years now.
I love
it's nice.
that. Did anyone bring any good food? Digitally?
I ordered Jason came over and we ordered a Jack in the Box munchie box.
Ooh, does that have the tacos in it?
It had the baby ones, which I'd never had before.
Were they good?
They were actually even better reheated. That box was so big that I literally have been right before this. I ate some of the chicken nuggets. Like I've been eating on it for a week now.
It's
still good.
It's still good. I love the curly fries.
They were in there too.
I've had my brother-in-law made me a vegan version of the Jack in the Box tacos before. And they were so good.
The only thing that was missing is they didn't have the cheese on the tacos. That's what I was missing, but it also didn't have the sauce or anything like that.
That's sad.
I'm like, but also like think about, I was like, why isn't that not in there?
How are they gonna fit it?
They're baby tacos. Yeah. Imagine them like opening up 100 baby tacos per order and putting all the things in there. It's like not realistic. But I appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah. So join the Patreon so you can see all that. And of course, we're currently doing the watch alongs for Canada, and Espana's wrapping up. But in the new year, when season 18 starts, we'll be reacting live every week to the episodes. So join the Patreon to see that and join us and
Did they say when it'll start?
January 2nd.
Oh.
And it came out yesterday, which was December 2nd. So they got it in right on the last day.
Oh, okay.
If they follow their own rules that they make the other franchises do. At least 1 month beforehand. Let us know what you think about the season 18 cast. Who are you most excited for? And what did you think of the theme? I have one last thing to say today. Glad you got to see us. Bye.